Hey everyone, welcome to Blox Fruits. And today I've already played this game for a decent amount and I'm level 641 and I'm trying to get to second C when I get to level 700. So today will basically be lots of grinding for XP. So I just made it to Freezeburg, which most people call it Fountain Island, but then it's called Freezeburg, so I don't really know what. So I've basically already done everything for first C, so I'm excited for when we make it to second C. So I'm just gonna be doing lots of grinding and XP fighting. Grinding and XP fighting. I've never heard of something more beautiful. So I've got everything like hockey, which I should be using right now. Instinct. Basically gotten everything on first season, other than the soul cane, which I might as well show you where to find it if you want to know where it is. And so I'm not really gonna buy that because it's super expensive for a weapon. Just as expensive as instinct, 705,000 belly, which is like the money that's in this game, just in case we didn't know what that was. So I'm still getting used to Dark Step. I've mastered it all the way. Yeah, but one of my favorite things I love about Blox Fruits, is that I'm one of those weirdos that hasn't played the game because of One Piece. Because the funny fact is, I've actually never even watched One Piece. I've watched a little bit of it. I know about Luffy, since he's the main character. I don't know if there really is a way to not know about him, but I'm gonna show you guys where to find the soul cane. So first, you need to go to Volcano Island, which I think is like the level 400 island, and it's like that big, like, I don't know, Oregon, I think. I can't remember my shaped thing with huge smoke on top of it. That's Volcano Island. Okay, and we are now coming up on Volcano Island. We're almost there. Oh, and all of you might be wondering why I have such low bounty, just basically 300,000, and I'm almost at second C. It's because I used to be really good at Marine, and I was super far into that, but then I made it to... But then I started playing this game with my cousin, and then he made a crew, so I just had to join it. Now, was this level 400? 300. It was lower than I thought. So the soul cane, I can't remember its exact spot. Somewhere over here. So you at the main village area, you go down here, and then there's a little door somewhere here. There's a little door. It's like invisible, and I think there's like a super teeny tiny visible area. This is super sneaky. So right here, you can go in, and there's this living skeleton dude with fancy hair or something, and you can click to interact. Which sword would you like to purchase? Soul Cane. It costs 750,000. I've never got it, but I've seen a lot of reviews about it, and it is not worth the 750,000. And instead, you should save your money on a sword like the Cursed Katana, for it being the best sword in the game. So I do not want to purchase that. I'm saving for something much more special right now. So now I'm just gonna go back to Fountain Island, or actually I'm gonna speed this up a little bit again. So I'm gonna go to Jungle next, and I'm gonna do my every 2 hour spin for fruit. Yeah, spinning starts to get really difficult once you make it to level 600, because then just rolling for one, even if you get something like Rocket, because these are the fruits I have right now. I only like a couple good ones, and then they get pretty bad. I even have Rocket, the best fruit in the game. Just kidding, it's actually the worst. So, hoping to get something like a mythic, so that then I can store it for late second sea. Because the reason that you don't want to eat a mythic fruit immediately in first sea is because they'll have such large mastery that it'll be like impossible to make it there in first sea, and then instead you should wait until like late second sea, which would be like level 1000 maybe, because then you can have way more mastery XP on simple enemies to be able to master it. Because I'm just using Magma right now, and its highest mastery is only 140, and I have it at 202 right now. Perfect number. Actually, the real perfect number is 666. Kind of a creepy number, but... yeah, but I'm just trying to get to second sea so I can get out of boring old first sea, because first sea is also known as the grinding sea, because grinding is literally the only thing you can do in this place, in this season, other than like getting instinct and getting aura or hockey, which is what I was talking about earlier. I've almost have it mastered now. Press J if you're on PC like me, and it'll like cover your body with this black aura. So let's hope that I can get something really good. 121,300? Come on. Spring. Well, at least I don't already have spring. At least it's something new. Now that I go back to Fountain City. There we go. Got a little bit distracted. I probably would have been level 700 by now. I don't even care about trying to get my hockey up yet. I just want to get some really quick levels. Magma is way too powerful. It has such low mastery for how good of a fruit it is. I'm still not used to having to hold down C for that ability. Yeah, it's so weird how these galley pirates are more of like a samurai rather than a pirate. But I think these should be called galley samurais. and lava meteors to finish it off. I love Dark Step. People are always telling me that like Dark Step is one of the worst techniques in the game, but it's actually really good. Has extremely high damage as long as you have some good stuff in the melee, because since it does overtake your original combat. I'm almost at Galley Captain. Actually, for this being Freezeburg, this is actually the first island I ever went to when I first started playing this game, like a year ago. Well, I made it to like 6,000 bounty or something, and then I just stopped playing because it didn't really seem like all that exciting of a game at first. But then I saw how popular it is when I was thinking of just quitting Dragon Blox because it just isn't all that exciting of a game anymore. But this game is much more exciting than many other anime games that I've tried. Like, don't yell at me if there's something like Anime Vanguards or Tower Defense games that I haven't ever tried yet that could be way cooler than Blox Fruits. Or if you are a Blox Fruits super fan, please don't get angry at me for saying that it could possibly be possible for another anime game to be better. But in my opinion, Blox Fruits is the best. Even though I've never even watched One Piece before. And also, if you want to see my stats, this is what I'm working with right now. Since I am a Magma main right now, I have 1,000 in the Blox Fruit, and we're going to try and get 500 into defense and energy, and technically melee, and put nothing into sword and gun. But I am also trying to get the Buddha fruit, which I'm trying to check if it's in stock. And I got 2 codes for a stat reset, which is how I got my Magma main thing. So I have another stat reset from a code stored. And I'm gonna use it when I finally get what's it called? Buddha fruit. Lava meteors and magma fist is like nearly impossible to survive. And it's so crazy how something as a normal katana using samurai could be one of the final enemies of First Sea. Like, I guess First Sea is pretty weak because it's literally the first one. And it's so crazy that I've never got some things like rubber, as you can see in the chat. Yeah, but everyone, even though rubber is literally what Luffy uses, in One Piece, and he's the main character, and he's like the most famous kid ever. His fruit in this game is super bad. I would never suggest ever using rubber. The only good thing for rubber would probably be fast, like super fast travel in short distances. And I think that would be like the only true use for it. And it also only goes up to gear 2. I don't know very much about the gears of Luffy in One Piece, but I know that from what my friends and cousin has told me, that if gear 5, it would be even better than Dragon, the best fruit in the game, which is currently in a rework, which many people think is going to be stronger. And I haven't seen very much of it, but it's even better than Kitsune. And also, Kitsune actually isn't even very good. And I don't even know if Kitsune is the real way to say it, because I've heard some people saying like Kitsune, but it's Kitsune, so that would usually be Kitsune, not Kitsune. But I'm not the person who will do that kind of stuff. To look up like the rules and how Kitsune or Kitsune could be correct way to say it. Alright, basically only 50 more levels until second C. And I'm gonna be sure that the next video that I make is going to be of me being in second C, because second C I've heard is like where the actual game starts, especially third C. Just gonna target this guy. And before I finish the video, after I finish this Galley Pirate quest, I'm gonna show all of you how you can get Dark Step. And eventually I think there's another technique called Death Step, which I'm assuming is the same thing, but much stronger and has different abilities. And I'm glad that my headset is able to keep out background noise pretty well, because if it could hear my clicking of the mouse when I play this game, I don't think you guys will be able to hear me talk. Because if you could hear me clicking, I don't think anything would be possible. Cool. Actually, before I show you how to get Dark Step, we might as well make it to level 650. I'm just gonna speed run it. Let me show you how to do this. Usually I get all of them huddled up together, but since they're so separated and stuff like this, they can't pass. This is how I do it. Get this guy over this lump here. Get him over this lump, and get him over this one as well while I'm at it. Get this guy over it. Hit this guy to get his attention permanently. And then get this guy's attention again. And then go Death Step Awakening. Wait for them all to come back to me. And then you can hit all of them. And do something like this to make sure they're all dead. Even though that only gave me like 4 kills. Yeah, but I'd say Death Step I mean, Dark Step is only like really that good once you've made it to 150 mastery, because then that's when you get Overheat, which is the only really like good or useful part of it. But Matt getting to only 150 mastery is super easy. Good, now they're all dead. So now I'm going to show you how to get Dark Step. Get this guy out of the way. He messed with me. Messed with the wrong guy. Okay, is my boat still here? No, I never even used a boat to get here. Alright, items. Did I get something new? What's new? Oh yeah, spring fruit. So, first you need to go to Pirate Island, which actually I can never remember how to get there. There it is, finally. I'm always looking for that flag in the watchtower. Zoom me away. It looks like I'm wearing a vest because it makes my body so much thicker. Okay, so now that we have made it to Bobby Island or Pirate Island, first, you don't need to kill this guy, but I'm just killing him to get him out of the way. And then over here, somewhere, right here, there will be a little door. You can go in there, and there you are. And the only thing that, and all it costs is 120,000 Billy, which is the money again. So, it's a really good technique for being in first sea, especially early game. But it's not really all that good until you get the overheat ability, which is only 150 mastery, which if you're a higher level, that can be really easy to get. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. When I make it to second sea, I'll try to adventure and learn some more stuff, so that way I can teach you more stuff. And I guess I will see you next time.